Alright. Well, I'm giving this a shot for the first time. This is my first attempt at streaming a game. Uh, so, unfortunately, I do not have a PS4 camera at this time, so I can't include my video. But I do have my audio in here, so what we're going to do here is get a little speed on here and do some Assetto Corsa. Now, this game, beautiful driving game. It's probably one of the best to play as far as driving. But as far as a UI, a user interface, the game can be a nightmare. It really can. Let's see here. So what do we got? We got special events. Your career, you can play career mode. Do some championships, and then straight drive. You also got some news going on. You can watch replays. I don't have any replays saved at this time, but I've basically just been doing a lot of fooling around with the game. Been mainly a Project Cars racer. So, as much as I like the driving physics in this game, I'm still having a hard time getting away from Project Cars, only because Project Cars has so much more content when it comes to things like cars and tracks and stuff. So, but this one does have some really nice tracks. I really love the Highlands track on this. So, of course, you have your options there. So, let's go into drive. Let's see what drive we're going to do. Let's see here. Go race online and see what's out there. See if there's anything good to race in. Wow, got some low pings today. That's been a big thing with this game. I don't know whether it's most of their servers are based out of. No, I'm in the USA. I'm in the Northeast, and I'm wondering if these servers are just nowhere around. I've never seen one as low as what we got here. We got 71, 70, 67. I've never seen these that low. I think the lowest I generally pull is maybe 90 to 95 milliseconds. But that tends to not be a problem here in the Assetto Corsa. As long as you're not up in like 200s, 300s, it tends to seem to not be a big problem, which I think is good. I like that. Because that would really suck having a game I really couldn't play because there's no servers close enough for me to have it good enough to ping to play. So, let's see here. What do we got going on? Let's see, drifting. I'm not a drifter, so I don't do the whole drifting thing. This one's in a practice. Spa. They're not really saying what we're supposed to be driving here. I'm a GT3 class racer myself. Really love the GT3, like right there. See, now there you go. You got 272 milliseconds here in the GT3 at Red Bull Ring. These used to be a lot fuller, but now that we actually have private lobbies, you don't see anybody in the public servers anymore. So people just building up their own stuff now. But you see, unlike some of the other games, whether it be Forza, Gran Turismo, Project Cars, this game actually caters to drifters. So they do a lot of drifting servers. But like I said, I'm not a drifter. I don't even pretend to know how it works. For me, drifting isn't really racing. I mean, it takes talent to be able to do it. I don't take that away from them. But for me personally, it's not racing. It's more of a how do I want to put it? It's a niche talent. So it's really specialized. Geez, these are things that are way, whoa. A lot of time going on in these. I'm just looking for something to do here. Let's check this out. Race already in progress. See, so you're not even getting all the... Not even getting proper times. I tell you, like I said, I told you, these things it can be a nightmare. I mean, look at here, qualifying. 7 million minutes? Or 71 million minutes? I mean, come on. These guys they just practice. An hour and a half for practice, 2 hours for qualifying, and then they're going to do one lap race. I mean, are these even accurate descriptions for the information of this track? So yeah, you really, like I said, it's a real nightmare to try and get this set up to run properly. Like I said, there's not a lot of people here in the public servers. Not a lot going on. You know, some people will put their private lobbies on, or you know, their custom lobbies, and they'll make them public, so they'll be listed for you to go into. Let's do some search. GT. Oop, nope, not 4, 3. Now look at all this. Wow, look at that. I actually got a 49 millisecond freaking server that nobody's on. Isn't that awesome? These are all just, like I said, completely empty. So you know what? Heck with it. Let's do a quick race. Change car. I'm gonna go with the Audi. And like I said, I love GT3. Let's take a look at this Highlands. Like I said, this is the one I was telling you about. Let's see the Highlands long. Love it. Love the track. Opponent level very hard. Well, let's put him on hard. 5 laps. Let's do just 3 laps for now. It'll clear. Put penalties. Oh, we gotta put penalties on. Gotta accrue penalties, right? They'll be cutting the track. All right, let's start this. Let's see what we can get going here. I tell you what, though, it does have a good soundtrack. Very good soundtrack in the game. It's a good drift. That's the tricky part of the track. You get into the center of town. Got some pretty sharp turns in there. So yeah, you might see me get into the wall. Almost loaded here, 79%. Takes a little bit to load this up, huh? Oh, there we go, 100%. Let's get into this game. There we go. There's the car. Let's drive. Green light, green light, green light. Bunched up here. I said, I like this track, but I'm not, I don't know it like the back of my hand like some tracks. Some tracks I just know. Going in a little too hard there. There we go. Back it off a little. Oh, too hard. See that? There we go. Into the wall. If anybody's wondering, no, I am not racing with a controller. I do race with a full sim rig, an open wheeler cockpit. And I have the Logitech G29 racing wheel. I used to have the Thrustmaster, and well, Thrustmaster, I had the T150 wheel. Very good product. Only problem is you know, it's their low-end force feedback wheel. I used to have the TX servo TX racing wheel for the Xbox One, but well, there I am into the wall again. I used to have that for the Xbox One, and unfortunately it succumbed to what a lot of Thrustmaster products seem to have succumbed to, and that's the just dying. The whole system would just stop working. So I ended up buying the lower end version. I had the TMX wheel for the Xbox One. I had the T150 for the PlayStation. But I just gave up racing on Xbox. It's just, I decided to concentrate on just one. And I decided to pick up the Logitech. And yeah, there was T150 was a good solid product. It wasn't the top end. I said it was just the low end. Wasn't entry level. I think that's a T80 with no force feedback in it. But as far as force feedback goes, the T150 is your entry level, and they'll do you just fine if that's what you can afford. It is the lower end, so it is cheaper, and you'll do just fine with that. But it's there's something else, and I'm completely happy with the G29. I think it's the best looking wheel on the market. Oh, there I am, not paying attention again. Ugh. I'm having a rough one on this, huh? Here, just trying to do a little concentrating. Coming into town. I'm not all that well versed in this game. Hey, there they off in the distance. Yeah, I'm not catching them. Like I said, I'm still kind of new to this game. Like I said, I'm mainly a Project Cars racer. Really looking forward to that new Project Cars 2 coming out. And while, you know, it looks pretty, I'm a little bit leery about the GT Sport, but I'm still looking forward to seeing something on it, you know, see what it's all about. See if they're going to have improve some things that were wrong with the Gran Turismo series to begin with. You know, Gran Turismo series was not well known for very good sound quality when it came to the cars, or damage. And we're supposedly getting damage with them now, and they're redoing all the sounds. So what I've been seeing is some of the sounds have been looking good with GT Sport. We'll have to see. But I do like this track. I have to say I like this track. Kind of like an easier version of the Nürburgring, you know, Nordschleife. I can see the pack up in the distance. I ain't gonna catch him, but with this game too, haven't really found where to really set it for the best settings to really support the force feedback. You know, it's been kind of playing with it here and there. I'm not completely happy with it yet. There's really not a lot of information online or shared information online with it. When it comes to consoles, there's some for PCs, but just like the Project Cars, between the console and PC versions, there's some differences that just, you know, they don't translate from PC to console. A little bit difference. A little bit of difference can do a lot, so. Dive around a little better. Yeah, see that? I always get on a little bit too hard there. I gotta stop that. I wasn't paying attention. Downshifted a lot sooner. I got distracted looking at something else. Got my tablet here in front of me, and I've been looking at other things, you know. Unfortunately, the companion apps for this game do not work with console, unlike, again, Project Cars. Project Cars just has a lot more to offer when it comes to consoles, as far as companion app content. Something you might see, you know, if you watch this, I do have the driving line on. I just never seem to remember to turn that off. I really don't use it. I don't look at it. I'm really more off to the distance. That's probably why I'll hit a few barriers or something more than I should. I just ignore the line. I don't agree with the breaking points sometimes. That might be my problem. I'm not claiming to be any great thing when it comes to racing. I'm not. I'm a very middle of the road, no pun intended, kind of driver. I'm not a professional sim racer. Oh, that was kind of horrible. Oh, that was not fun at all. But that's Assetto Corsa, and don't let my horrible driving deter you from it. It is actually a very great game. I tend to not be very good when it comes to these long tracks, or should I say these road tracks. So let's go do something else. We'll do this. Let's choose a different. We'll do a more of a traditional track. Nice. As you can see, there's not a huge amount of tracks here. A lot of them are just different versions of the same track. But let's do Silverstone GP. Let's try that one. I tend to do a lot better there because I know the layout, and I really do enjoy a good race on this one. That's all good. That's all good. It's called good. There we go. Okay, just to load up again. This will probably be a much better track for me to give you a good rundown of how well this game actually does handle. Now, whether I'll still be able to keep up with the AI racers, probably not. Like I said, I had it set on hard. I believe I still have it set on hard. I'm not one of those. Like I said, I'm not a die-hard. That's all I do is sim race player. I'm a gamer. I like to play other games, so I will be bringing you other games. With whether it be Mass Effect Andromeda, which yes, it got a bad rep, but I do love that game. You got that one. Probably some Destiny. Again, I tend to like the game. A lot of games people people complain about, but yeah, Destiny. Probably some Titanfall 2. I got some Nier Automata. I got a bunch of games to play, so probably bring those to you too. So there's no set format here. It's just whatever I feel like playing and broadcasting at the time. If you want to see anything on it, well, there you go. I'll be doing it, and you can look at it, check it out. Let's just go into driving here. Oh, at least I got a good position. I'm sitting right here at 4th spot. Let's see if I can stay there. Clean around that first turn. Oh, look at this. The AI's hitting me. time. At least I'm racing with other cars around me. Ooh, a little bit off there. A little bit wider than I should have gone. That could have been smoother. best I'm going to get out of this. Anything can happen. off the control there. Oh. Oh, yep, that's what I did. I pulled off. Best I could do was 6th place, but that was much better than the last one we did. So there you go, folks. That's Assetto Corsa. That's me just learning the game, uh, trying to find good settings for it, find out how it really feels. I'll get it down. I will. It took a little bit. This isn't just some plug and play and grab a controller type of game. And that's not, like I said, that's not how I race. I can't race with a controller, period. If I try to race with a controller, I'll be all over the track, and I'll probably still be trying to finish off one lap by the time the race is over. So yeah, I had to invest in wheel racing quite a while ago. So that's what I like. It's how I can handle the cars. I love it, and it's me and Ewok here on the Gamers Rundown channel. That's what we love to do. We like to race, but again, we do play other games, so we will be bringing you other games besides racing games. So don't worry, we won't be flooding you with them. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go and do some fiddling around and see what I can do here. So everybody, have a good night.